Another day of out and about running errands. Today we have guests coming to stay, so we're gonna be running actually a lot of errands today, prepping for guests to come stay. We'll go back to the house, clean up the guest bedroom. I'll give you guys some of my hosting tips. Got my nails done yesterday and I ended up going shorter and did the squoval square. I used to get this shape all the time. I don't know, I was just getting kind of sick of the length and it was just getting too long. I feel more put together with, I think, shorter nails, just clean short nails. So 10 a.m, let's swing on over to Whole Foods. We've got to get flowers and we've got to get a couple things. I do have a list. We do have a list of stuff to do, so let's go. Stop one, a success. I ended up getting flowers so I can make a really pretty bouquet. I'm debating whether or not to stop at Trader Joe's, which is like in the opposite direction. So we'll stop at home, drop these off, and then run some more errands. But I got stuff for a cheese board because I want to do a little charcuterie board. She's getting in super late tonight, like at 10 o'clock. So it's gonna be a little bit past dinner. I don't know if she's gonna eat like a full meal. So doing like cheese boards work really well because you can just kind of eat whatever you want. This is what I got at Whole Foods. Eggs, these look really good. They're dark chocolate pecan toffee. I'm gonna have one, I wanna try it. Crackers for the cheese board, brie for the cheese board. These two jams, this one's like a raspberry basil. And we got a strawberry. Cheese, this is a goat's cheese, sausage, coffee, and then flour assortment and milk. This toffee is insane. If you have Whole Foods or you can find this, get this, the dark chocolate. It is so good. It's got like a, I don't even know how to explain it. It's really good. All right, we are leaving. So I'm gonna put some water in this vase and just throw the flowers in here, and then I'll give you a flower haul because I got a pretty good batch. So we got some tulips. They have these, filler Lithuanians. I don't know what those are, but they're gorgeous. I got white ones as well as pink. We're kind of doing like a pink flower. Then this pretty bundle. I'm losing you guys in the flowers. And then just some white hydrangeas. This is the guest bedroom. We are going to be moving the desk, obviously, which will allow me to set up the nightstand, charger, sound machine, remote, all of that. Sheets are washed, bed is made. I have my under the desk treadmill tucked over here, hanging option if she wants to hang some clothes because the closet is full. This ruggable is going to be moved today. She does have a full body mirror. Dresser is all cleaned off, desk put back to normal. So now it's just kind of a matter of getting the rest of the stuff. Entryway, still looking good. Let's head back out. Target haul, vase for the flowers, another one of these candles. This one smells so good, the lavender cashmere, crisps, olives, this goat cheese looks delicious, laundry, restock, almonds. Okay, I want to try these. My aunt recommended these ones. These are the soft gel. I normally do the gummy version, but this one has a little bit more and I need all the stress relief I can get. These for the car, didn't need to bring these in. These were $2 each, perfect for the little charcuterie board. And then this frame, which we're gonna put something in here, and I'm really excited to show you what we have because it is going to go right there. I don't wanna hang it up correctly, so I'm gonna just wait till Noah gets home. But how cute is this? I'll tag the girl down below who painted this. But it is just absolutely gorgeous. It's got little seagulls and the ocean. I feel like it was the perfect vibe for a little Florida house. It looks so good. So again, I'll tag this girl down below. She's absolutely incredible and so talented. It's so pretty. The edges are rough. I really like the beachy vibe of that. So that was a success. I do have laundry in the washer. I have Wilbur's bed in the washer, and I think a load of regular clothes, and then the throw blankets and pillows from the living room couch. That's one of the pro tips I have. If you're hosting or having people over, wash the throw blankets and the pillowcases on your couch. It makes it smell so much better. And then spray a little bit of Febreze or like a fabric spray, because your couch, especially if it's linen or fabric, holds a lot of odors. I don't know how long these flowers are gonna last. They honestly look a little rough to begin with, but this will go in the living room. This is gonna go in the guest bathroom. This is the new vase that I got. I don't know how long these are gonna last. If anyone has any tips on how to keep hydrangeas alive, let me know, because I can't get them to stay alive for honestly more than a couple of days. And then these are each gonna go on our bedside tables. I like having fresh flowers in the bedroom. I always like to map out the cheese board just to make sure I have everything. I'm not gonna like plate everything yet, but I just like to see where things are gonna go and make sure that it's full enough and there's enough of a variety. So this is just gonna be for 3 people, so I'm keeping it very small and simple. This is like a good base for 2 to 4 people. 2 different kinds of little crackers. So we've got these bruschetta, and then this rosemary salt baked crackers. I always like to have something chocolatey on there, so we've got these milk chocolate almonds, the pitted olives. I've already tapped into those. For a meat, we've got just a basic summer sausage. Another sweet one was the dark chocolate pecan toffee. And then I've got 2 different types of cheese, as well as we're going to do a baked brie. So we've got this sweet honey goat cheese, and then more of a savory, just kind of herby goat cheese, or this is sheep's milk cheese. And then 2 little jams. So we've got raspberry and then the strawberry. So what I'm going to do is I'll leave these just plain on the board, just crack these open. The toffee will go in this little dish. The almonds will go in this little dish because I feel like they'll be probably the biggest hit. And then the olives will go in this little dish. I could eat so many olives, but I know some people don't like it. The sausage, I'll probably end up moving like this more here, put just a little bit of sliced up sausage, the cheese, and then I'll honestly just fill little spaces with these, but we'll probably just end up having these on the side as an option. I'm not gonna plate those up. I might just put them in a little bowl. But yeah, this is like a perfect size for 1, 2, 3, 4 people. Do you remember the chip clips we got at Home Goods in the last vlog? I love them. I'm using them. They're great. I forgot to show you what I got at Ulta. I ran out of my self tanner today. I literally went to do my arms and I completely ran out, so I had the perfect amount for today, but I'm completely out. I get the 2-Hour Express Ultra Dark from Loving Tan. It's great. I can't sleep in self tanner, so this 2-hour one is perfect. I normally leave it on for 3 hours and it doesn't turn orange. And then I was wandering around and I found this hairbrush cleaner. I can't find my other hairbrush cleaner and it needs to be cleaned really badly, so I grabbed those 2 things. Ulta and Sephora are so funny to me because I literally grabbed 2 things. My total was almost $100. The biggest money makers must be makeup because this stuff is so expensive. I switched the laundry. Sorry, you guys are wobbly. Hold on. Another thing I like to do when I'm hosting, if it's nice out, I really like to air out the apartment. So I'll go through, open up some windows, light a candle, not something too heavy or heavy fragrance wise, but having the windows open really helps to just clean out the air, but then also have that nice light candle smell because you're not trapping the house with the candle. It's able to like go outside. It smells so good. It takes a lot of strength to open those windows. I can't even remember the last thing I vlogged, but I went to go pick up Wilbur. I honestly can't even remember if I told you guys that I dropped Wilbur off at the groomer. but he's groomed, he's clean. That's another thing I like to schedule out if you have a pet. I like to get them groomed the day of. They're fresh, they're clean for guests, and they smell good. Let's go to the guest bedroom and I'm gonna show you guys around and show you some of the things that I have, give you some more tips for hosting. The guest bedroom is clean. Like I told you guys, Noah has a list of a few things he's gotta do, so one of those is figure out a spot for that. This is all clean, all set up. Now with the bed, I like to have a variety because you never know what the room is gonna be like where you're staying, so I like to give a lot of options. So how I do this is I layer the bed. Right here is the duvet. I double stuff my duvets, and what I mean by that is 2 inserts go into 1 cover. So there are 2 king size inserts inside of this cover, makes it thick and fluffy. I'll link the ones down below that I like. We live in Florida. These are cooling, so they're not too heavy. They're just fluffy and light. Throw pillows, I do that obviously for the aesthetics. They normally kick those off anyways. For actual temperature, there's a quilt and then a fitted sheet blanket, whatever that's called, under it. So you've got we've got multiple different options. Thin, if you're super hot, just have that thin one. Then you've got like a thin, medium, and then you have the thick one right here, which this I like to roll down to my feet and just have it be warm on my feet, and then allows me to move around up top. But you can roll this all the way up, just gives options. Now as for pillows, I like to give 2 different options for pillows. We've got the silk pillowcase on a comfy, a little bit more firm pillow. Then we've got a regular pillow underneath that is actually a cooling pillow, so it won't get too hot and it's very breathable. Perfect for like all temperatures and all sleeping situations. Now for the dresser, I always like to have one at least clear, just in case, you know, someone wants to put some essentials. This one is pretty much clear. It's just got a few little things. I added some work stuff that I gotta do and all that, but I like to keep a few things clear, as well as countertops. I like to keep pretty empty. This is actually like a gardening stool. I got this at Target. It folds up, but it's perfect for a luggage stool, so a guest can kind of unpack their luggage. But I have obviously the whole floor open. They can use that as well. The desk is just really nice because I do know she has a couple of meetings while she's here, so she has that, and the desk is all cleared off as well. You can kind of unpack across all of these surfaces. The nightstand setup still needs to be arranged and everything, but we've got a sound machine, linen spray, lights. These are the lights that we have all over. They're just these really soft adjustable LED lights, easy to control, and that goes right there. Then I'm gonna have Noah plug in the strip. He's gotta like rearrange all the cords back here, but that way she can have multiple charging ports, and then we'll put in a phone charger. Now let's go to the guest bathroom and I'll show what we got in there. Now the guest bathroom is gonna be cleaned tonight, but this is what we've got set up. We've got makeup remover, wipes. These are face towels, hand towels. This is just our storage for extra travel stuff. She stayed with us last year, so she's got a ton of products already here. And then under here is just extra products. We've got a random bath wash, feminine products, Q-tips. I mean, you name it, it's in here. Toothpaste, toothbrushes, the whole shebang. So those are the cabinets. And then this is more of an easy access products, you know, perfume if she didn't bring any, dental floss, hand cleaning wipes, deodorant, sterile pods, the whole deal. Sunscreen is in there. Down below we've got a little laundry basket. That's always something I love, is when I'm traveling and someone has a laundry basket, because trying to put dirty clothes back into your suitcase just does not work, or it ends up in a big pile. So that's really nice to have. Even if it's just a small basket, having a laundry basket makes all the difference. Under here isn't anything specific for guests, just that's where toilet paper is. This is just extra products. And then on the counter, hand towel. I have a coaster in here. I like to drink my morning coffee while I get ready, so I have a coaster. And then in here, this is the tray we got at Home Goods. I've just got feminine products, some random Q-tips just in there. And then of course we've got our fresh flowers. Gotta clean all this up, so ignore it, okay? This is where we empty out our vacuums and all that stuff and rinse them out. So this has gotta be all cleaned, but always have a trash can as well as a plunger. It's the boring stuff, but you need it. And in here, just a few basics. We get a lot of PR, so this is a great time to treat our guests and give them good products. So we've got a bunch of Saltaire products, Necessaire, we've got a loofah, and a few different hair treatments, just whatever they're feeling, they're stocked. They can bring their own products, or we want our guests to know that they can come with nothing and we've got stuff. I think I started talking before the camera started, but this is a perfect time. We're gonna go and prep. I like to put some of the essentials on the actual bed. Sometimes I get fancy and do a gift basket. However, once she's been here before, sometimes I like to put together a little like locals basket with all sorts of stuff from Tampa and around us with some local goodies. She's been here before. We're gonna do some shopping, so I'm not going to go do that. However, she needs towels, she needs those kinds of things, and I want those to be easy access when she comes in tonight, because again, she's coming in really late, so she's probably gonna wanna just have a quick snack and then get ready for bed. This is where you can get fancy. So you can add whatever you want here. Now think, whenever you go somewhere, what are some things you wish you had? Water sometimes can be awkward in the middle of the night if you're thirsty, maybe a few snacks. She's family though, so she can just get water anytime. I mean, like, it doesn't matter, she's been here before. But this is a great time. You can put together a little basket, some bottles of water, some snacks, your Wi-Fi password. Make sure they've got the Wi-Fi password. Again, she's been here before, she knows the drill, but always make sure they have towels on the bed or in the bathroom. Don't put them away. Make sure that they have at least one full body towel and one hand towel out on the counter. Don't make them search for it. They're probably gonna be tired the first night anyways and just wanna get into the routine of staying with you. So make sure they have those out. We've got 2 full body towels, 1 hand towel, and 2 face cloths. I just folded those up, made them look really pretty. This is also a great spot to throw an extra blanket. Just in case they get cold, they can always put it on the floor or put it on a chair, but just make sure that they have a blanket in case they get cold. Using a made bed as like a counter is a perfect spot for just all of those little goodies that you might be missing if you're away from home. Something new that we got for all of the bedrooms are curtains. Some of our guests really like to sleep in complete darkness, so the curtains are great because these are blackout. So when you close the blinds and close the curtains, it gets super, super dark. I'm not gonna turn on the light, but make sure that they have a night light in the bathroom. This one's great, it looks really nice. I turn on the light so you can see it, but this is it. You can adjust the brightness, you can turn it off or have it just be a soft light. If people aren't familiar with your bathroom, this is gonna be really, really important if they have to use the restroom at night. They don't have to like find a light switch. It just makes it super handy. And then if they don't like the light, they can just unplug it. It's really no big deal, but it makes a huge difference. Super random find or super random thing to remember, make sure they have some sort of towel hook somewhere where they can hang up their towel, because it can be a little awkward. You don't know where to put your towel, throw it on the floor. It just makes it a lot easier. Now this all depends on the guest and your relationship to the guest, right? If you are like best buds or siblings or like you know each other super, super well, you don't have to do all this stuff. You don't have to do this stuff anyways. However, it's fun to do. I love prepping, at least I love it, but it also is just such a treat. I would say the bare minimum, make sure there are fresh towels on the bed, the Wi-Fi passwords covered, and water is a big problem, like in the middle of the night, as well as a nightlight. I would say those are like the 3 things. Make sure there's a nightlight in the bathroom, fresh towels on the bed, just easy to find, remote control to the TV or lights, and I can't remember the last one. Oh, a water situation. Make sure they've got like a bottle of water or that they're super comfortable with the little snacks and water situation. As someone who grew up with really bad anxiety and social anxiety, getting water in the middle of the night was the most embarrassing thing, and I do not know why. So I'd lie there with a desert, dry throat. I needed water because I was too embarrassed to get up and get water, and I wish that there were just bottles of water. Make it feel like a hotel room. And with all of that being said, thank you so much for prepping with me today. I feel like everything will go super smooth tonight, but it was a great time having you with me today. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, and I will see you guys later.